Hello students, good morning all of you. Today our topic is, could there be other ways to bring a changes? Previous class you have learnt some common changes. Okay, today we discuss, could there be other ways to bring a changes? We all have seen we all have seen the tools which are used to dig the soil. Figure number 6.6. Look at this figure number 6.6. Some tools is there. These all tools are used to dig the soils. Have you never seen how the iron blades in these tools is fixed to the wooden handle? This is a very important question. How the iron blades in these tools is fixed to the wooden handle? The iron blades of these tools has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed. Normally, the ring is slightly smaller in size than the wooden handle. To fix the handle, the ring is heated and it becomes slightly larger in size. Now the handle easily fit into the ring. When the ring cools down, it contracts and fit tightly onto the handle. So, how the iron blade in these tools is fixed to the wooden handle. To fix the handle, the ring is heated and it becomes slightly large in size. When the ring cools down, it contracts and fit tightly onto the handle. Okay? Such a change is also used for fixing the metal rim on a wooden wheel of a cart as shown figure number 6.7. Look at this figure number 6.7, cart wheel with metal rim fixed to it. And again the metal rim is made tight, slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. On hitting the rim expands of fit onto the wheel. Cold water Cold water is when poured over the rim. So the metal rim gets heat. The metal rim gets heated to fix it onto a cart because metal rims are made slightly smaller. On heating, the rim expands and fit onto the wheel. Then on cooling, the rim contracts and fits slightly onto the wheel. It is a physical process. Cartwheel with the metal rim fixed to it, it is one of the physical change. Okay, and which contract and fit slightly onto the wheel. And when we heat water a pan, it begins to boil after some time. If we continues to heat further, the quantity of water in the pan be- begins begins to decrease. When we heat water in a pan, it begins to boil after some time. If we continue to heat further, the quantity of water begins to decrease. Why? The water changes into vapor. Okay, and in activity 7, the chapter 5, you have observed that water vapor gets changed into liquid water when it is cooled. We all have noticed melting of ice. Ice melts when it is heated. When it is heated, what does it change into? Ice melts when it is heated. What does it change into? When heat is added, the snowflake melts and changes state to becomes liquid water. If heat is removed from water vapor, the gas cools down and it condenses back into liquid water. Continues to cool continues to cool the water, it becomes solid ice. This is freezing point. Okay, so it is possible to change this water back into ice. If ice is one of the solid thing is heated, it's changed to water. This change is called melting. If water is heated, it changes to a gas. Okay, I understand. Next we discuss activity 7. Take a small candle and measure. Look at this burning of candle and heating wax. And take a small candle and measure its length with a scale. Now fix it at a suitable place and light it. Let it burn for some times. Candle burn for some times. Now blow out the candle and measure its length again. What can you observe? Can the change in the length of candle be observed? Can the change in the length of the candle is reversed? No, the change in the length of the candle cannot be reversed. Okay. Next, look at this figure number 6.9, heating wax. If we were to take some wax in a pan and heat it, can this change be reversed? Yes. On heating the wax in a pan, its change into liquid from can be reversed. Okay. Burning of candle irreversible, and heating of wax reversed. Okay. So we see in different changes in our surrounding. Some are reversed, some are irreversible. Okay, children. Thank you all of you.